Hare Krishna, welcome Prabhu, Deepa Mata, Raju Prabhu, Lavanya, Dhanavad Pranam. All glory to Srila Prabhupada and Vrinda. We'll start. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namaha Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamani Namaste Saraswate Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Mukha Karoti Vacharam Pangam Langayate Miri Yatkrupa Mante Shri Gurundaranam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Mishra Om Apavitra Pavitro Va Sarva Vasangatu Piva Yasmare Pundari Kaksha Sabahya Vyantanam Suji Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Tada Pashyanti Suryo Diviva Chakshuratatam Sadviprasa Vipanyo Jagruham Sasamindate Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare. Thank you very much for joining today, devotees. So we'll start continuation from Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 20, instructions to Sanatana Goswami. In the previous chapter, 19th chapter, we all know instructions to Rupa Goswami from Supreme Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Let me share my screen. Before that, let us sing Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. One second, I was not sharing slideshow. Okay. All glories to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All glories to Lord Sri Nityananda. All glories to Advaita Chandra. And all glories to the devotees of Lord Gauranga. Hari Bol. Next, anybody? Panchatattvatmakam. Recite, please.
Yes, Prabhuji. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Let me offer my obeisances unto Lord Sri Krishna, who has manifested himself in 5 features. As a devotee, Bhaktarupa, expansion of a devotee, Bhakta Swarupakam, incarnation of a devotee, Bhakta Avataram, pure devotee, Bhaktakyam, and devotional energy, Bhakta Shaktikam. The 5 features, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, Swayam Bhagavan. Shri Nityananda Prabhu is Krishna's first personal expansion as Balaram. Shri Advaita Acharya is Mahavishnu, is the Mahavishnu and Sadashiva Harihara. Shri Srivas Thakur is Krishna's pure devotee, Narad Muni, and symbolizes devotion, bhakti. Shri Gadadhar Pandit is Krishna's internal energy, Srimati Radharani, Srimati Lalita Sakhi, Hladini Shakti. Perfect last lines. This confirms the Vedic Sutra, Prasya Shaktir Vividhaiva Shruyate. All these bhakta subjects taken together constitute Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yeah. When we recite Panchatattva, Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta, we are automatically addressing by uttering the name of Panchatattva, all the 5 features of Supreme Lord. Anybody?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Dhanavad Prabhu.
Yeah, Namo CC Madhya 19.53. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namini Gauratishe Namah. O most munificent incarnation, you are Krishna himself appearing as Sri Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You have assumed the golden color of Srimati Radharani and you are widely distributing pure love of Krishna, who offer our respectable obeisance unto you. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu.
Mostly,
Namo.
Subodhini, Chaitanya Subodhini, that first one, section wise page, you can refer.
That helps. Thank you very much. Okay.
Sorry, Prabhuji, actually today I forgot to send the message. I forgot.
Yeah, you are in a happy mood of going to Pandharpur with your devotees, right?
Nothing like that, Prabhuji, but I forgot some.
No, you have done a blunder, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Not acceptable as well.
Not acceptable. Recite, Prabhu. Sing Lalit Mohan Prabhu or Sapan Prabhu.
Yeah, Sapan Prabhu, can you do it?
Yes, Prabhu. CC Madhya 7.96. The Lord chanted, Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Rakshamam. Krishna, 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 Pahimam. That is, O Lord Krishna, please protect me and maintain me. He also chanted, Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshamam. Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Pahimam. That is, O Lord Rama, descendant of King Raghu, please protect me. O Krishna, O Keshava, killer of Keshi demon, please maintain me. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu. Rakshamam and Pahimam. Protector and maintainer of all of our lives. Previous life, this life, next life, every time, all the time. Haribol. Thank you very much. We'll start. Text 58 onwards. Before that, let me see sections from picture, Prabhu. Once I've download it. Yeah, actually the sections helps us to read, sequentially and nicely what exactly in those set of verses talks about. Let us utilize their service for our understanding. There means Vidyapita, our dear Gauranga Darshan Prabhu's team. Okay, I'm sharing now. So we are at text 58, right? We have completed until 57 verses. So let me share. Yes. So this is the thing. So title of this chapter is Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructs Sanatana Goswami in the science of the absolute truth. It's also very, very important chapter, just like Rupa Goswami's got instructions from Lord. Same. 1 to 15, Sanatana Goswami escapes from jail. Sanatana flatters the jailkeeper, gives him 7,000 gold coins and escapes from the jail with his help. So those 15 verses are there in the story. 16 to 44, Sanatana travels through Patada and Hajipura. 16 to 25, a landlord plans to kill Sanatana Goswami for his gold coins. 26 to 44, but Sanatana gives him the coins and with his help crosses a hilly tract of land. In Hajipura, he meets Srikanta. So we are in this section now. 45 to 93, Sanatana Goswami meets Lord Chaitanya at Varanasi. So 45 to 55, Sanatana Goswami comes to Chandrasekhara's house and meets the Lord. 56 to 63, Lord Chaitanya glorifies a pure devotee, Sanatana. 64 to 93, Sanatana Goswami does Madhukari and gives up the woolen blanket because still he had a attachment. He gives up the woolen blanket. So 64 to 96. Let us continue from the Veda base. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Mata is first. So you want to read Mata, Deepa Mata? Hare Krishna. Okay. Lavanya, continue.
Yes, Prabhuji, I can read.
Yeah, read.
Yeah. न मे भक्तश्चतुर्वेदी मद्भक्तः स्वपच प्रिया तस्मै देयं ततो ग्राह्यं स च पूज्यो यथा ह्यहम्. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Lord Krishna said, even though a person is a very learned scholar of the Sanskrit Vedic literatures, he is not accepted as my devotee unless he is pure in devotional service. However, even though a person is born in a family of dog eaters, he is very dear to me if he is a pure devotee who has no motive to enjoy fruitive activity or mental speculation. Indeed, all respects should be given to him, and whatever he offers should be accepted. Such devotees are as worshipable as I am. Purport. This verse is included in the Hari Bhakti Vilas 10.127 compiled by Sanatan Goswami.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mother. Next, we'll ask. Lavanya, continue. First, Sarandaran Chaldam.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Text 59. विप्राद्विसद्गुणयुतादरविन्दनाभा पादारविन्दविमुखा स्वपचं वरिष्ठा मन्येतदर्पितमनोवचने हितार्था प्राणं पुनाति सकुलं न तु भूरिमाना. Translation and purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. పెద్దగా ఉంది purport.
Yeah, finish saying it's okay.
One may be born in a Brahmana family and have all 12 Brahmanical qualities, but if he is not devoted to the lotus feet of the Lord Krishna, who has a navel shaped like a lotus, he is not as good as the Chandala, who has dedicated his mind, words, activities, wealth, and life to the service of the Lord. Simply to take birth in a Brahmana family or to have Brahmanical qualities is not sufficient. One must become a pure devotee of the Lord. If a Sopacha or Chandala is a devotee, he delivers not only himself but his whole family. Whereas a Brahmana who is not a devotee but simply has Brahmanical qualifications cannot even purify himself. What to speak of the family? This verse is spoken by Prahlada Maharaja in Srimad Bhagavatam 7.9.10. A Brahmana is supposed to be qualified with 12 qualities as stated in the Mahabharata. Dharmasya satyam chadamas amasaram tikshanashuya yagnasya danam chatriti shrutam cha vrajani vaidvadashara brahmanasya. A Brahmana must be perfectly religious, he must be truthful, and he must be able to control his senses. He must execute severe austerities and he must be detached, humble, and tolerant. A Brahmana must be perfectly religious, he must be truthful, and he must be able to control his senses. He must execute severe austerities and he must be detached, humble, and tolerant. He must not envy anyone and he must be expert in performing sacrifices and giving whatever he has in charity. He must be fixed in devotional service and expert in the knowledge of the Vedas. There are the 12 qualifications for a Brahmana. Bhagavad Gita 18.42 describes the Brahmanical qualities in this way. Samodamasta pasaucham kshantir arjavam evacha jnanam vijnanam astikyam brahma karma swabhavajam. Peaceful, self-control, austerity, purity, tolerance, honesty, knowledge, wisdom, and religiousness. These are the natural qualities by which Brahmanas work. It is from, okay, in the Muktapala Tika, it is said, Samodamasta pas, malli sayama. Okay. Samodamasta pasaucham kshantir ajava vairaktaya विरक्तया ज्ञान विज्ञान संतोषा सत्यास्तिक्ये द्विषद्गुणा. Mental equilibrium, sense control, austerity, cleanliness, tolerance, simplicity, detachment, theoretical and practical knowledge, satisfaction, truthfulness, and firm faith in the Vedas are the 12 qualities of a Brahmana. Hare Krishna.
Definition given, huh? Nice. Who is Brahmana? Second initiation means it's a beginning to develop these qualities. Please pray for me, all the devotees. Only few of, only one or two maybe I have, but when I used to develop, I have to develop. Second initiator means, of course, it's a beginning. Please refer. Very nice verse. I want to refer later. I want to duplicate this. Next verse. Let me see. Somebody joined. Some of this. Let me see. Rashmi Mataji, Hare Krishna. You want to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Mataji. Please continue.
CC Madhya Leela 20.60. तुम्हारे स्पर्शी गए तुम्हारा गुना सर्वेंद्रिया फाला ए शस्त्र निपूर्णा
Nirupana.
निरूपणा. Translation and purport given by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continued, by seeing you, by touching you, and by glorifying your transcendental qualities, one can perfect the purpose of all sense activity. This is the verdict of the revealed scriptures. Purport. This is confirmed in the following verse from the Hari Bhakti Subhodaya 13.2.
Thank you. So, sir, Andaram first. Let me ask Prabhus. Raju Prabhu, want to read? Raju
Yes,
Prabhu?
Yes,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
Next, Sapan Prabhu. Next, Chandravel Prabhu. Please.
Yeah, ఇది ఏ శ్లోక ప్రభుజీ?
Ida? Hari Bhakti Subhodaya. Next, sir.
అక్షోణః ఫలం దర్శనం హి తనో ఫలం త్వదర్శ గాత్ర సంగః జీవపాలం త్వదర్శ కీర్తనం హి సుదుర్లభ భాగవతై లోకే.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Translation: My dear Vaishnava, seeing a person like you is the perfection of one's eyesight. Touching your lotus feet is the perfection of the sense of touch, and glorifying your good qualities is the tongue's real activity. For in the for the material world, it is very difficult to find a pure devotee of the Lord.
Hari bol. So nice Sanskrit word. Swadrushya darshanam. Swadrushya gatra sangaha. Swadrushya kirtanam. One's eyesight. Perfection of one's eyesight. Seeing a Vaishnava. Touching lotus feet of a Vaishnava. Sense of touch. Glorifying your good qualities is the tongue's real activity. Pure devotee consciousness is always remember Krishna, never forgets. Satatam Kitayantomam Yatantasya Drudavrata. Very difficult actually, is correct. Very difficult to find pure devotees. But we are very fortunate to find connected to a pure devotee. Who is our founder Acharya? ISKCON, Jagadguru, Srila Prabhupada. Yeah. We are glorifying, we are reading his words, we are connected with him. So we are very fortunate. He found the spark of the fortune things 55, 60 years back. So we are all mercy recipients of his efforts. Text 62, Saban Prabhu.
ప్రభుజీ అండ్ ఒకటే చదువు ప్రభుజీ.
అది ఒకసారి అందరికి ఇద్దామని మళ్ళీ చదువుతారా మీరు? అచ్చా మీరు పోతారా, చదువుతారా?
పర్లేదు ప్రభుజీ. మీన్ నార్మల్ 3 విల్ డూ రైట్.
3 ఒక్కసారి అందరికి చదివిద్దాము. ధన్యవాదాలు ప్రభు.
हरे कृष्णा. एता कहे प्रभु सुना सनातना कृष्णा बड़ा दयामया पतित पावना. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continued, my dear Sanatana, please hear from me. Krishna is very merciful and he is the deliverer of all fallen souls.
ఇంకో వాడు ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది చెప్పండి ప్రభు?
You share the screen, Patita Pava. Krishna Bada Daya, my Prasad prayer. Yeah, Namah Mahad. Prasad prayer. Krishna Bada Daya, my Gauri Baba.
Bada Dayamaya.
Krishna Bada Dayamaya. Bada Dayamaya means?
Screen share. ఒకసారి తీసుకుంటాను ఒకసారి.
Very much merciful.
Haribol.
కృష్ణమడ దయామయ్ కోరి బారి జీవా జాయ్. సో జీవాకి కూడా మనకు కృష్ణుని మర్సి ఇచ్చిండు ప్రసాద రూపంలో. హరి బోల్. ఒకసారి అందరూ చదువుదామని కాల్ చేస్తున్నా, ఓకేనా? తర్వాత మళ్ళీ మూడు మూడు త్రీ వర్సెస్ వి విల్ డూ. ఇంకెవరున్నారు? సపన్ ప్రభు, ఓకే, కంటిన్యూ ప్రభు.
Yes, Prabhu.
చదవండి ప్రభు.
महारौरवराहैते तोमा करीला उद्धारा कृपारा समुद्रा कृष्ण गंभीरा apara. Translation: My dear Sanatana, Krishna has always saved you from Maharaurava, life's deepest hell. He is an ocean of mercy, and his activities are very grave. Purport: As stated in Bhagavad Gita 18.61, Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Hridese Arjuna Tishtati. Staying within everyone's heart, Lord Krishna works very gravely. No one can understand how he is working, but as soon as the Lord understands the sincere activity of a person in devotional service, he helps him in such a way that the devotee cannot understand how things are happening. If the devotee is determined to serve the Lord is always prepared to help him. Dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti. Te. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling Sanatana Goswami how merciful the Lord is. Sanatana Goswami was a minister in the service of Nawab Hussain Shah. He was always mixing with materially inclined people, particularly with Muslims, meat eaters. Although he was in intimate touch with them, Krishna's mercy, he came to find such association distasteful. Therefore, he left them. As stated by Srinivasacharya, Tyaktva Turnam Ashesha Mandala Pati Srenim Sada Tuchavat. Krishna enlightened Sanatana Goswami in such a way that he was able to give up his exalted position as minister. Thinking his material position insignificant, Sanatana was prepared to become a mendicant. Appreciating the activities of Sanatana Goswami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu praised his action and thanked Krishna for his mercy upon him. Hare Krishna.
సత్యాదేహ త్యక్త్వా తూర్ణమశేషమండలపతిశ్రేణం సదా తుచ్ఛవత్. ఇన్సిగ్నిఫికెంట్. ఓకే, మన లలిత్ ప్రభు.
Yes, Prabhuji. सनातन कहे कृष्णा मी नाही जानी, हमारा उद्धार हेतु तुम्हारा कृपा मानी. Translation: Sanatana replied, I do not know who Krishna is. As far as I am concerned, I have been released from prison only by your mercy. Thank you, Prabhuji.
యాక్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నారా ప్రభు? అదే ఎట్లా మా అన్నారని డైలాగింగ్.
नहीं प्रभु, मैं थक गया प्रभु जी. अभी 4 days ना, there are lot of relatives in my home. Completely I was exhausted, Prabhu.
In Krishna service, by speaking about Krishna.
No, they are devotees, Prabhu. They are chanting 4 rounds, but very good colleagues of mine during my Indigo days. And along with them, my Fufi also has come. My father's sister. They also has come. So 3 families are there at a time. Complete packed, Prabhu, packed life.
మరి ఇంకేం ప్రభు, కేసీ స్ప్రెడ్ కేసీ.
हाँ, थक गया प्रभु, वो ज्यादा हो गया. वो इतना भी नहीं कर सकता है. I don't have that capacity, प्रभु.
ओके.
वो होता है ना, imbalance लगता है ना. I felt that imbalance even though I was completely speaking about Bhagavatam and all these things also. I felt यार ज्यादा दे रहा हूँ, ले नहीं पा रहा हूँ ज्यादा. वो लगा प्रभु ऐसा.
अच्छा. Sure. Okay, but yeah, we have to look for that balance. ఎక్కువ అదే మొన్న ఒకటి విన్నాను ప్రభు, అమరేంద్ర ప్రభుజీది. మనము అఫ్ కోర్స్ మాట్లాడాలి కరెక్టే, కానీ దట్ ఆల్సో ఎంత మనం కొన్ని మనము మన బ్రెయిన్తో చెప్తాము నాలెడ్జే, బట్ కొన్ని హార్ట్స్తో చెప్పే రియలైజేషన్స్, దట్ ఈస్ మోర్ ఎఫెక్టివ్.
somehow their questions are such, प्रभु, कि हार्ट से ही आना है, वो दिल से नहीं, मतलब माइंड से. और हार्ट में क्या है प्रभु? कुछ भी नहीं है, वो हमें पता है ना. And we know ना what is in our heart actually. So it was completely churning and giving only, not taking much. And I felt, Prabhu, अरे ज़्यादा बोल रहा हूँ मैं. So I wanted your association, but वो time नहीं मिलता प्रभु सुबह. That's why I was completely, I was not joining the call also.
ఉన్నారా వెళ్ళిపోయినరా?
నిన్న రాత్రి వెళ్ళినారు ప్రభు 1 గంట అయింది.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ జాయినింగ్.
అరే థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ గివింగ్ మీ దిస్. And other than this, Prabhu, only one, weekly once I will join to my counselor's call. That's it. उसके अलावा कुछ मेरा भी नहीं है ना.
సరే సత్సంగం పెట్టలేరా ప్రభు మీ ప్లేస్ లో?
ప్రభు సేవ సరిపోదు ప్రభు, వినడానికి ఏం ఉండదు అప్పుడు.
అచ్చా, ఒక సత్సంగం పెట్టుకోండి ప్రభు మీకు.
కాదు ప్రభు, ఇక్కడ ఉన్న అథారిటీస్ కి సర్వ్ చేస్తే సరిపోదు ప్రభు, మనం మళ్ళీ పెట్టక్కర్లే సెపరేట్. That's how the things are going here and I'm happy like that.
ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్నారు కదా డివోటీస్?
ఉన్నారు ఇక్కడ తాడేపల్లి కూడా మిస్ కాల్ ఉంది ప్రభు. సో దే వర్ సర్వింగ్ దిస్ టౌన్ ఆల్సో అండ్ ఐఎమ్ హెల్పింగ్ దెమ్. దట్స్ మా ఇంట్లో చేస్తారనమాట, మా ఇంట్లో చేస్తారు అవన్నీ. ఇది వరకు టెంపుల్ చేసేవారు, అక్కడ ఫండింగ్ అవన్నీ ఇవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంది. సో నేను చెప్పిన మా ఇంట్లో చేయండి ప్రభు, ఎందుకు ఆ ఫండింగ్ అవన్నీ మనకు కలిసి వస్తుంది కదా అని అన్నా. సో దే ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ఇట్ హియర్ అండ్ ఐఎమ్ హెల్పింగ్ దెమ్ లైక్ దట్. ఉంటుంది ఆ రోజు ఫుల్ సర్వీస్ ఉంటుంది. బట్ దట్ ఈస్ వీ కెనాట్ లిసన్ దట్ డే, వీ ఓన్లీ సర్వ్ యాక్చువల్లీ.
Okay. Thank you for sharing and doing this, helping them. Of course, ante kada Guru Maharaj also say that wherever you are there, connect to local temples and serve. That's it. As you are doing. Thank you for that. Okay, Hare Krishna. Let me recite this one. Then next cycle lo 3 చేద్దాం ఇక. పర్పోర్ట్ ఉంటే ఒకటి చూద్దాం. పర్పోర్ట్ చిన్నగా ఉంటే మేబీ 1 or 2. So we'll do. So let me recite this. खेमाने चूटीला बाले प्रभु प्रश्न कैला आद्योपांत सभा खाता तीन हो सुनाइला. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then asked Sanatana Goswami, how were you released from prison? Sanatana then described the story from beginning to end. Etla bayatiki vachinadu cheptunnaru story. We'll continue now. 3 verses, devotees. Okay, so see if okay. Sandhya Mataji, I can read now. Okay, Mataji, continue. You start with you. Do it, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, धन्यवाद प्रणाम.
No problem.
प्रभु कहे तो मारा दुई भाई प्रयागे मिलिला रूपा अनुपमा दुन्हे वृंदावन गेला. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, I met your 2 brothers, Rupa and Anupama, at Prayaga. They have now gone to Vrindavana. Tapana Mishri re ara Chandra Shekhare re Prabhu Agnaya Sanatana Milila Donhare. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. By the order of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sanatana Goswami met both Tapana Mishra and Chandrasekhar. Tapana Mishra tabetan re kailani mantrana Prabhu kahe kshaura karaha yaha sanatana. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Tapana Mishra then extended an invitation to Sanatana, and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Sanatana to go get a shade.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Rashmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
चंद्रशेखरे प्रभु काहे बोलाना ए वैसा दूरा करा यहाँ इन्हारे लाना. Translation. After this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called Chandrasekhar and asked him to take Sanatan Goswami with him. He also asked him to take away Sanatana's present dress. భద్రకరానాథన్రే గంగా కరీలా శిఖరే ఆనియా తండ్రి నూతన వస్త్రదీలం. Translation. Chandrasekhar then made Sanatan Goswami look like a gentleman. He took him to bath in the Ganges, and afterwards he brought him a new set of clothes. Purport. The words Bhadra Karanam are significant in this verse due to his long hair, mustache and beard. Sanatana Goswami looked like a Daravesa or hippie. Since Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not like Sanatan Goswami's hippie feature, he immediately asked Chandrasekhar to get him shaved clean. If anyone with long hair or a beard wants to join this Krishna consciousness movement and live with us, he must similarly shave himself clean. The followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu consider long hair objectionable. Sanatan Goswami was saved from a hellish condition, Maharaurava, by the grace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Maharaurava is hell wherein animal killers are placed. In this regard, refer to Srimad Bhagavatam 5.26.10 and 12.
And 11, 12. Okay, thank you, Mataji. Yeah, next set of verses, 71. Yeah, Deepa Mataji. Hare Krishna, Deepa Mataji. Okay. Lavanya, continue.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
now
Go
phone
ahead.
le problem undi. It's
Yes.
difficult to unmute. Yeah. Save Sanatana na kaila angikara suniya prabhura mane ananda apara. Chandrasekhara offered a new set of garments to Sanatan Goswami, but Sanatan did not accept them. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard news of this, he became unlimitedly happy. मध्याना करिया प्रभु गेला भिक्षा करी बारे सनातनी लाना गेला tapana mishra घरे. After bathing at noon, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the house of Tapan Mishra for lunch. He took Sanatan Goswami with him. पादा प्रक्षालन करी भिक्षा ते वसीला सनातने भिक्षा देहा मिश्रेरे कहीला. After washing his feet, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat down for lunch. He asked Tapan Mishra to supply Sanatan Goswami lunch also. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, Lavanya, 74.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Text 74. मिश्रा कहे सनातनेरा कीचु कृत्या छे तुमी भिक्षाकारा प्रसादा तांड्रा दीपा छे. Translation. Tapan Mishra then said, Sanatana has some duty to perform. Therefore, he cannot accept lunch now. At the conclusion of the meal, I shall supply Sanatana with some remnants. Bhikshakari Mahaprabhu Vishrama Karila Mishra Prabhura Shesha Patra Sanatana Dila. Translation. After eating, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took rest for some time. Tapana Mishra then gave Sanatana Goswami the remnants of food left by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mishra Sanatana Dila Nutana Vasana Vastrana Hi Nila Tenho Kailani Vedana. Translation. When Tapana Mishra offered Sanatana Goswami a new cloth, he did not accept it. Instead, he spoke as follows. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Anybody know there is Sanskrit word? Remnants of food left. Some devotees are, lost children, for example. What is that? A Sanskrit word? Remnants of food. ఇప్పుడు విన్నారా ఈ వర్డ్ ఉచ్చిష్ట భోజన్?
Yes.
ఉచ్చిష్ట భోజన్ అంటే టేస్టెడ్ బై ప్యూర్ డివోటీ ఆఫ్ సుప్రీం లార్డ్. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ 77 onwards. Raju Prabhu, are you able to do?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. 3 చేయండి.
मोरे वस्तारा दीते आदि तोमारा हाया माना Nija baridana eka deha puratana. Translation: If you want to give me some cloth according to your desire, please give me an old cloth you have used.
28.
Krishna puratana eka duti ila theno duhi bahirvasa kaupina karila. Translation: When Tapada Mishra gives Sanatana Goswami used dhoti, Sanatana immediately tore into pieces to make two sets of outer cloth and underwear.
One more. 17.
Yeah. Maharashtriya Dvije Prabhu Milaila Sanatane Sehi Vipratandre Kaila Maha Nimantare. Translation: When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introduced to Maharashtrian Brahmana to Sanatana, the Brahmana immediately invited Sanatana Goswami for full meals. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you. Chandramal Prabhu or Sapan Prabhu, please continue.
Hare Krishna. Sanatana tuniyaya yavat kashite rahiba tavatama gare bhikshaye kariba. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. And the Brahmana said, "My dear Sanatana, as long as you remain in Kashi, please accept lunch at my place." Sanatana kahe ami madhukari kari ba brahmanera gare kene kane ekatra bhiksha labha. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sanatan replied, I shall practice the process of madhukari. Why should I accept full meals in the house of Brahmana? Purport: the word madhukari comes from the word madhukara, which refers to bees collecting honey from flower to flower. A madhukari is a saintly person or a mendicant who does not accept a full meal at one house, but begs from door to door, taking a little food from each householder's place. In this way, he does not overeat or give householders unnecessary trouble. A person in the renounced order may beg but not cook. His begging should not be a burden for the householders. The Madhukari process is strictly to be followed by a Babaji, and that is one who has attained by the Paramahamsa stage. This practice is still current in Vrindavan, and there are many places where alms are offered. Unfortunately, there are many beggars who have come to Vrindavan to accept alms but not follow the principles of Sanatana Goswami. Please try to imitate him and lead an ideal life by practicing Madhukari. It is almost impossible to strictly follow Sanatana Goswami or Rupa Goswami. It is better to accept a food offered to Krishna in the temple than to try to imitate Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami. Yuktahara tahara viharasya yukta chetas
Regular, sir.
okay. Yuktahara viharasya yukta chetasya karmasu nikta sapna vabodasya yogo bhavati dukkha. He who is regulated in his habits of eating, sleeping, recreation, and work can mitigate all material pains by practicing the yoga system. Bhagavad Gita 6.17. The ideal sannyasi strictly follows the ways practiced by the Goswamis. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Krishna is given us self-discipline instruction. Self-discipline instruction. Yuktahara viharasya yukta chetasya karmasu yukta swapna vabodhasya yogo bhavati dukkha. Any problems, actually, solution is there, but for me, I won't be able to implement. Pray for me. Text 82. Now let us continue with Sapan Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Sanatana vairagye prabhura ananda para bhuta kambala pane prabhu chahe bare bara. Translation: Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt unlimited happiness to observe Sanatana Goswami's strict following of the principles of sannyasa. However, he repeatedly glanced at the woolen blanket Sanatana Goswami was wearing. Sanatana janila ei prabhu re na bhaya Bhuta tyaga kari bare chintila upaya. Translation. Because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was repeatedly glancing at this valuable woolen blanket, Sanatana Goswami could understand that the Lord did not approve of it. Then he began to consider a way to give it up.
Next.
Eta chinti gela gangaya madhyahana karite eka gaudiya kanta dhuna diya che sukhaite. Translation. Thinking in this way, Sanatana went to the bank of the Ganges to bath. While there, he saw that a mendicant from Bengal had washed his quilt and spread it out to dry. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Lalit Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. तारा कहे ओरे भाई करा उपकारे ए भोटालाना ए कांथा दे हमोरे. Translation. Sanatana Goswami then told the Bengali mendicant, my dear brother, please do me a favor. Trade me your quilt for this woolen blanket. सेयी कहे रहस्यकरा प्रामाणिकहाना बहुमूल्य भोटा दीवा केना कांथा लाना. Translation. The mendicant replied, Sir, you are a respectable gentleman. Why are you joking with me? Why would you trade your valuable blanket for my torn quilt? This one also, Prabhu?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. Okay. तेनो कहे रहस्य नाहे कही सत्यवाणी भोटालाहा तुमी देहा मोरे कांथा खानी. Translation. Sanatana said, I'm not joking. I'm speaking the truth. Kindly take this blanket in exchange for your torn quilt. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Let me recite text 88. Eta bali kanta laila bhota tanre diya gosa nira tani aila kanta gala de diya gale diya. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Saying this, Sanatana Goswami exchanged the blanket for the quilt. He then returned to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with the quilt on his shoulder. Text 89. प्रभु कहे तुम्हारा भोता कंबाला कोता गेला प्रभु पादे सभा कथा गोसानी kahila. When Sanatana Goswami returned, the Lord asked, "Where is your woolen blanket?" Sanatana Goswami then narrated the whole story to the Lord. Text 90 and 91. प्रभु कहे इहामी करियाची बिचारा विषया रोगा खांदाइला कृष्णा ये तुम्हारा सेके न राखीबे तुम्हारा शेषा विषया भोगा रोगा खांडी सद्वैद्या न राखे शेषा रोगा. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, I have already deliberately considered this matter. Since Lord Krishna is very merciful, he has nullified your attachment for material things. Why should Krishna allow you to maintain a last bit of material attachment? After vanquishing a disease, a good physician does not allow any of the disease to remain. Reborn. So another 10 minutes we have, two verses we will do, okay? Let me see. Actually, this section will be done in next, actually in 2 verses. This one, next verse. Okay? Next, let me ask. Again, Sandhya Mataji, please read next 2.
Yes, Prabhuji. Tina mudrara bhuta gaya madhukari grasa dharma nihaya loka kare upahasa. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. It is contradictory to practice madhukari and at the same time wear a 1 minute. Mummy. It is contradictory to practice madhukari and at the same time wear a valuable blanket. One loses his spiritual strength by doing this, and one will also become an object of jokes. I'm sorry for this.
Yeah, next verse also do it.
गोसानी कहे एक कंदीला को भोगा
Ravan, you are on mute. Be mute. Okay. Ravan, okay. Yeah, Chan, let me see. Continue, Mother. Sandhya Mother. Okay. 93.
गोसानी कहे एक कंदीला को विषय भोगा तांड्रा इच्छाया गेला मोरा शेषा विषय रोगा. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sanatana Goswami replied, the Supreme Personality of Godhead has saved me from the sinful life of a material existence. By His desire, my last piece of material attraction is now gone.
Krishna, thank you, Mother. Material disease. We are all.
Yes.
What is that?
Shloka.
Vishaya?
Shloka. Yes.
Vishaya. What is Vishayarogam, devotees? What is material disease? Anybody? Definition? ఇన్ని రోజులు ఉన్నారు కదా కృష్ణ కాన్షియస్ లో మెటీరియల్ ఇవే వాడతాం కదా మనం మెటీరియల్ వరల్డ్ మెటీరియల్ డిసీజ్ సెన్స్ గ్రాటిఫికేషన్
I should control the whole material world, Prabhu. Alone.
కంట్రోలర్ ఎంజాయర్ ప్రొప్రైటర్ మాస్టర్
Enjoy also. Control means enjoy also come na.
Okay. I see, Mata, you read this section, Mata. We'll continue quickly. Okay. Read this section. I am sharing. Hare Krishna, Mata.
Okay, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
We have done till now 93 verses of this Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 20. Sadhana Goswami meets Lord Chaitanya at Varanasi. So that was the set of verses we have gone through. So we'll continue with this section. Please read this one, Mata, quickly. This section, okay? 107.
Okay. 94 to 107. Yeah, Sanatana Goswami inquires from Lord Chaitanya. Sanatana's humility, I am fallen, although people consider me as a scholar, and you have mercifully delivered me. 102 to 103. Sanatana's questions, question 1, 2, who am I and why do I suffer? 3 and 4. Sadhya and Sadhana. 104 to 107. Lord Chaitanya appreciates Sanatana Goswami. You know everything and are fit to propagate bhakti.
So he currently started the teachings to Sanatana Goswami from Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Innunnayi idi mottamu 406 is a very, very big chapter, devotees. Very super chapter also. Nice instructions by Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami for all of us of benefit also. So we are getting to know all this knowledge again. So let us continue. రెండు ఒక 1-2 వర్స్ చేయండి మొత్తం చైతన్య చరితామృత మీరే. Okay, let me share. 1 second. So 93 అయిపోయింది కదా. So now next 94 నుంచి ఒక recite this.
Okay. प्रसन्न प्रभु तांड्रे कृपा कैला तांड्रा कृपया प्रसन्न करिते तांड्रा शक्ति हैला. Translation. Being pleased with Sanatana Goswami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu bestowed his causeless mercy upon him. By the Lord's mercy, Sanatana Goswami received the spiritual strength to inquire from him.
Yeah, do this one also.
Okay, Prabhu. पूर्वे चिराया पासे प्रभु प्रश्न कैला तांडा शक्ति रामानंद तांडा उत्तरा दिला इह प्रभु रासक्ते प्रश्न करे सनातन अपना महाप्रभु करे तत्व निरूपण. Translation. Formerly, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had asked Ramananda Raya spiritual questions, and by the Lord's causeless mercy, Ramananda Raya could properly reply. Now, by the Lord's mercy, Sanatana Goswami questioned the Lord, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally supplied the truth.
This chapter also teachings about the absolute truth.
Okay.
Thank you, Mataji. So formally we have gone through. That is also very nice chapter. Ramananda Rai's discussions, Sarvam Bhattacharya discussions, Rupa Goswami's discussions, now Sanatana Goswami discussions. So that is very beautiful, very, very beautiful chapters. Understanding about the absolute truth. and related topics. So let us continue. Let me ask this, Mataji. Rashmi Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Krishna Swarup. How is the tune, Prabhuji?
Regular slogan. Regular slogan.
Krishna,
Yeah.
Krishna Swarupa Madhurya is Varya Bhakti Rasasrayam Tattvam Sanatanaya Yeshaha Kripa Yopadi Desasaha. Translation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, personally told Sanatan Goswami about Lord Krishna's real identity. He also told him about the Lord's conjugal love, his personal opulence, and the mellows of devotional service. All these truths were explained to Sanatana Goswami by the Lord himself out of his causeless mercy.
Very Next. This one answer.
Yes, Prabhu. तबे सनातन प्रभुरा चरणे दरिया दैन्या विनती करे डांटे त्रनलाना. Translation. Putting a straw in his mouth and bowing down, Sanatana Goswami clasped the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and humbly spoke as follows.
That is a posture to show humility to the authorities. Sanatana Prabhura Charane Dhariya Dainya Vinna Atari Kare Dante Trinalana. Putting a straw in his mouth. That is a posture. Thank you, Mataji. Next.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Let me see somebody join also. Yeah, Deepa Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Next two. Please recite.
नीच जाति नीच संगी पतिता धामा कुविषय कुपे पड़ी गोनाइनो जनमा. Sanatan Goswami said, I was born in a low family and my associates are all low-class men. I myself am fallen and am the lowest of men. Indeed, I have passed my whole life fallen in the well of sinful materialism. Actually, Sri Sanatan Goswami belonged to a Brahmana family because he belonged to the Saraswata division of the Brahmanas and was well cultured and well educated. Somehow or other, he accepted a ministership in the Muslim government. Therefore, he had to associate with meat eaters, drunkards, and gross materialists. Sanatan Goswami considered himself fallen, for in the association of such men, he also fell victim to material enjoyment. Having passed his life in that way, he considered that he had wasted his valuable time. This statement about how one can become fallen in this material world is made by the greatest authority in the Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. Actually, the whole world is presently fallen into material existence. Everyone is a meat eater, drunkard, woman hunter, gambler, and whatnot. People are enjoying material life by committing the four basic sins, although they are fallen. If they simply submit themselves at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they'll be saved from sinful reactions. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mata, Hare Krishna. Take standard, Lavanya, go ahead. Hare Krishna. Oh, what happened? He's not there, huh? Okay. Next, Prabhu's. Whoever ready to read. Lavanya, Haribol, I have called you.
Hare Krishna. Yeah.
Internet way, anyway. Okay.
Yeah. 102. 101.
100, 100, 100.
100. Okay. Text 100. अपनारा हिता हिता किचु नाहै जानी ग्राम्य व्यवहारे पंडिता ताई satyamani. Translation. I do not know what is beneficial for me or what is detrimental. Nonetheless, in ordinary dealings, people consider me a learned scholar, and I am also thinking of myself as such. Text 101. कृपा करे आदि मोरा करे वाजे उद्धारा अपना कृपा ते कहा कर्तव्य अमारा. Translation: Out of your causeless mercy, you have delivered me from the materialistic path. Now, by the same causeless mercy, please tell me what my duty is. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Prabhuji's. Let's do it quickly. 2 or 1.
Yes, Prabhuji. చదవాలా?
చదవండి.
के आमी केने आमाया जारे तापात्राया इहा nahi jani ke mane hitahaya. Translation: Who am I? Why do the threefold miseries always give me trouble? If I do not know this, how can I be benefited? Purport: the threefold material miseries are miseries arising from the body and the mind, miseries arising from dealings with other living entities, and miseries arising from natural disturbances. Sometimes we suffer bodily when we are attacked by a fever, and sometimes we suffer mentally when a close relative dies. Other living entities also cause us misery. There are living entities born of the human embryo of eggs, perspiration, and vegetation. Miserable conditions brought about by natural catastrophes are controlled by higher demigods. There may be severe cold or thunderbolts, or a person may be haunted by ghosts. Threefold miseries are always before us, and they entrap us in a dangerous situation. Padam padam yat vipadam. There is danger in every step of life. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Next, Chandana Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. साध्य साधन साध्य साधन तत्व पूछिते न जानी कृपा करी सब तत्व कहता पानी. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Actually, I do not know how to inquire about the goal of life and the process of obtaining it. Being merciful upon me, please explain all these truths. प्रभु का हे कृष्ण कृपा तोमाटे पूर्ण हाय सव तत्व जाना तुम्हारा नाही तापत्रय. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Lord Krishna has bestowed his full mercy upon you so that all these things are known to you. For you, the threefold miseries certainly do not exist.
Haribol. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Next, only 5, 6, 7 verses in this section. Okay. Sanatana Goswami inquires from Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So 3 verses. Let me see this Mother Jan. Sirisha Mata, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandot Pranam.
Are you able to read?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now, last 3 verses of this section.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Continue and then wrap up.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandot Pranam. कृष्णा शक्ति दारा तो में जाना तत्व भावा जाने दार्या लागे पूछे साधुरा स्वभावा. Translation in purport by Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Since you possess Lord Krishna's potency, you certainly know these things. However, it is the nature of a sadhu to inquire. Although he knows these things, the sadhu inquires for the sake of strictness.
Strictness, yeah.
Achiradev sarvartha siddhyatye esham abhispitaha saddharmasya vabodhaya esham nirbandhini matihi. Translation: those who are eager to awaken their spiritual consciousness and who thus have unflinching, undivided intelligence certainly attain the desired goal of life very soon. Purport: this verse quoted from the Naradiya Purana is found in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.103.
Next also read, Mother. Let me see. Unflinching, the very nice words. Unflinching, undeviated intelligence. So, unflinching, nirbandhini. Where is that? Undeviated. Intelligence. Okay.
Deviated.
Yeah. This is the last verse of this section.
Yes,
Finish.
Yogya Patra ahottumi bhakti pravartate grame sabha tattva suna kahi tomate. Translation: You are fit to propagate the cult of devotional service. Therefore, gradually hear all the truths about it from me. I shall tell you about them. Thank you for
Yeah, we will continue from next section. I will post in the group. Thank you so much, devotees. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we will continue with our Narayana Kavacha's prayers. I am sharing one second. Today, 22nd verse of 6th canto, 8th chapter, Narayana Kavacha Shield, 22nd verse. We will recite. Over to you, Prabhu. Let me know.
22nd, Prabhu.
22nd, కదా? Yeah.
నిన్న ఓకే yes. శ్రీవత్సధామ పరరాత్రీశః ప్రత్యూష ఈశోऽసిధరో జనార్దన్ అనుసంధ్యం ప్రభాతే. Yes, Prabhuji. Now the previous two shlokas we have studied how all the praharas he should be protecting me, and this one says especially in the night, okay, where the tamoguna's influence is more, na? So this is an addition to it, man. How he should extrally protect me, in those areas of the fag end of the night where tamoguna will be more higher.
Yeah.
So first line says about Shrivatsadhama Pararatraishah. Okay. Srivatsadhama Para. Srivatsadhama Para means Srivatsadhama means where Srivatsa has taken shelter in the dham. So what is Srivatsa actually?
Jewel, no? Srivatsa jewel, right?
Kaustubhadi, yeah.
No. Srivatsa, there are two things, Recent Srivatsa is where Brugmani has tried Vishnu. Okay? But before that, before Yugas, Srivatsa will be like, it's a woven fabric, Prabhu. If you can see and, share that, na? Just see the check for Srivatsa mark, And if you can share here, you can see that. Okay?
1 second.
Yeah. Image. Aila. Ye kaun hai? This third, yeah. This third and fourth one.
Ida?
This one. Ide.
Idena?
Ide.
Let me download.
So,
save image. Not this one. Okay. Otherwise, I'll put this way.
Okay. So Shri, this is represented as Shri, means Lakshmi, or the consort of Vishnu. Okay. So in previous all yugas, it was this. Shrivatsa means this woven fabric. This indicates that this material world is completely woven. Okay. And you should come out of this. If you are back of this riches and all, you will be, completely stuck up inside this woven fabric. So that is what Srivatsa represents. Okay. But the Brigumuni is one, the recent one. While to understand the greatest of the Trinity, who is the greatest in the Trinity, the Brigumuni has done something. He directly, stomp on Vishnu's chest, then it formed like a triangle. So these yugas and all this cycles, this Manvantara cycles, 28th cycle, this thing, mark will be like a triangle, Prabhu. But previous yugas and all, this is the Srivatsa described, completely woven fabric. Okay. This is how you will be entangled in the material world if you are back of the riches. That is what Srivatsa describes. Okay. So this is a symbol of Srivatsa. And Srivatsa Dhama means where the Srivatsa resides. Where does this reside? On the chest of Vishnu, right? So Vishnu was also, what you say, described as Srivatsa Dhama. So that is the word Srivatsa Dhama. We can go back, Prabhu.
So Prabhuji, why it is like symbolizes Lakshmi Devi, because these are the two differences, right? So
Huh?
for other like Vishnu Parshadas and from Vishnu, Srivasa and Kaustubha jewel, right?
Sudarshan?
నై విష్ణు పార్షదకి విష్ణుమూర్తికి ఈ రెండు డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి కదా, శ్రీవత్స అండ్ కౌస్తుభం అని, రైట్? 400
Okay.
విష్ణు అది ఇప్పుడు శ్రీవత్స అంటే లక్ష్మీదేవికి సింబలైజెస్ ఎందుకు ప్రభుజీ? ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఓవెన్ ఫ్యాబ్రిక్ అన్నారు, లైక్ మెటీరియల్ వరల్డ్ వి ఆర్ లైక్
Yeah. Actually, generally, people in the material world are back of the riches, na Mataji. They wanted to control everything, right? And that's why they will be back of the riches. But actually, that riches, where does they stay? They take the shelter of what?
Lotus
No,
feet
the
of Vishnu.
chest, at the chest of Vishnu. Very
Lakshmi
dear to
Devi.
Vishnu. Yeah, Lakshmi Devi. Okay, that is her place. Okay, and because it has been stomped by Bhrigu, she cursed Brahmanas that I will not stay with you.
Yes.
But till that point, where was she staying? On the chest of Vishnu, and she was representing what? She tells that whoever is back of me, only me, they will be completely, what you say, stuck in the woven fabric. You cannot come out, right, of this. Material world के झाल में फंस जाएंगे, ठीक है, अगर सिर्फ लक्ष्मी के पीछे पड़े तो. So what was she representing? See, I am taking the shelter of this person, so you should also take the shelter of this person.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhuji.
Srivatsadhama Pararatri Ishaha. Apararatre means Pararatri Ishaha. That Supreme Lord, okay, may protect me in the fourth part of the night. Pratyusha Isho Sidharo Janardana. Asidhara. See, Pratyusha. Pratyusha means early morning. Brahma Muhurta time. Just before the Brahma Muhurta time. Okay. Pratyusha Isho Asidharo Janardana. Asi means this sword. That Janardana, who is wielding the sword in his hand, may he protect me just before the Brahma Muhurta time. Damodarabhyad Anusandhyam Prabhate. Anusandhyam, this is important. Anusandhyam means during the sandhyas of two parts of the day, right? During that sandhya, a small sandhya will be there, where the Hiranyakashipu has also come. Neither day nor night. At that time, may the Damodara protect me. Okay? Vishweswaro Bhagavan Kalamurtihi. Vishweshwara means the Supreme Controller, Bhagavan Kalamurtihi, in the form of time. May he protect me from all these things. Okay? Understood the 4 lines, na? One devotee with the synonyms, the other devotee with the translation. Then we will go directly with the recitation. Okay? Only one devotee. Please read with the synonyms. Go ahead with synonyms.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Synonym. Srivatsa, Dama, the Lord on whose chest the mark of Srivatsa is resting. Apara Ratre, in the fourth part of the night. Isha, the Supreme Lord. Pratyushe, in the end of the night. Isha, the Supreme Lord. Ashidara, carrying a sword in the hand. Janardana, Lord Janardana. Damodara, Lord Damodara. Avyat, may he protect. Anusandhyam during each junction or twilight. Prabhate in the early morning, the sixth part of the night. Vishwa Ishvara, the Lord of the whole universe. Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Kalamurti, the personification of time. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah, another devotee can go with the translation.
Should I read, Prabhuji?
Yeah, go ahead. Anyone of you can go ahead.
Translation. May the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who bears the Srivats on his chest, protect me after midnight until the sky becomes pinkish. May Lord Janardana, who carries a sword in his hand, protect me at the end of night during the last four ghatikas of night. May Lord Damodara protect me in the early morning, and may Lord Vishweshwara protect me during the junction of day and night. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mataji. So we will go with the translation. Okay, 2 lines together 3 times, and then four lines 3 times. Then you can start your practice. Shrivatsadhama pararatra ishaha pratyusha isho sidharo janardanaha. Please repeat.
Srivatsadama pararatraisha pratyusha isho Sridharo Janardana.
Shrivatsadhama pararatra ishaha pratyusha isho sidharo janardanaha.
Srivatsadhama
Srivatsadama
pararatraisha
pararatraisha
pratyusha
pratyusha
isho
iso
janardana.
Sridharo
Janardana.
Shrivatsadhama pararatra ishaha pratyusha isho sidhano janardanaha.
Srivatsadhama
Srivatsadhama
pararatraisha
pararatraisha
pratyusha
Pratyusha
isho
isho sidharo janardana.
दामोदरो व्यादनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः
दामोदरोऽव्यादनुसन्ध्यं प्रभते
Viश्वेश्वरो
विश्वेश्वरो
Vishweshwaro
भगवान्
Bhagavan
कालमूर्तिः
कालमूर्तिः
Kalamurti.
दामोदरो व्याद् अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः
दामोदरो
Damodaro
दामोदरोऽव्यादनुसन्ध्यां
Vyadhanusandhyam Prabhate
प्रभाते
Vishweshwaro
विश्वेश्वरो भगवान्
Bhagavan
कालमूर्तिः
Kalamurti.
दामोदरो व्याद् अनुसन्धं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः
दामोदरो
Damodaro
दामोदरोऽव्यादनुसन्ध्यं
Vyadhanusandhyam
व्यादनुसन्ध्यं
प्रभाते
Prabhate
प्रभाते
Vishweshwaro
विश्वेश्वरो
विश्वेश्वरो
Bhagavan
भगवान्
भगवान्
Kalamurti.
कालमूर्तिः
One more time we will read this. दामोदरो व्याद् अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः
दामोदरो
Damodaro
अनुसन्ध्यं
प्रभाते भाते
प्रभाते
Vishweshwaro
विश्वेश्वरो
Bhagavan
भगवान्
भगवान् कालमूर्तिः
Kalamurti.
All the 4 lines together now, okay? श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दनः दामोदरो व्याद् अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः
श्रीवत्सधामा
Srivatsadhama
परात्रि
प्रत्यूष ईशो
Pratyushaisho
जनार्दन
Sidharo
धरो
दामोदरो
जनार्दन
व्याद्यं
Damodaro
याद्यं
Vyadhanusandhyam Prabhate
विश्वेश्वरो
प्रभाते
भगवान्
विश्वेश्वरो
Vishweshwaro
कालमूर्तिः
Bhagavan
भगवान्
Kalamurti.
कालमूर्तिः
श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र ईश sorry श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दनः दामोदरो व्यात् अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः
श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र
पररात्रैषः
ईशः
प्रत्यूष
प्रत्युष
ईशोऽसिधरो
ईशोऽसिधरो
जनार्दनः
जनार्दनः
दामोदरो
दामोदरो
व्यादनुसन्ध्यं
व्यादनुसन्ध्य
प्रभाते
प्रभाते
विश्वेश्वरो भगवान्
विश्वेश्वरो
कालमूर्तिः
कालमूर्तिः
श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दन दामोदरो व्यात् अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः
श्रीवत्सधामा
श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र
पररात्र
ईशा
रात्रैष
प्रत्यूष
प्रत्यूष
प्रत्युषईशोऽसिधरो
ईशोऽसिधरो
ईशोऽसिधरो
जनार्दन
जनार्दनः
जनार्दन
दामोदरो
दामोदरो
दामोदरव्यादनुसन्ध्यं
व्यादनुसन्ध्यं
प्रभाते
प्रभाते
विश्वेश्वरो
विश्वेश्वरो
भगवान्
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 कालमूर्तिः.
कालमूर्तिः.
कालमूर्तिः
Dhiraj Prabhu, now you can take care, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu, for giving me this opportunity. I should leave now, Prabhu, because I'm getting calls. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Whoever wants to do it quickly.
I will do it, Prabhuji. श्रीवत्सदामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दनः दामोदर व्यादनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
I can read Prabhuji.
Yeah, do it.
श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूषैषोऽसिधरो जनार्दना दामोदरो व्यादनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Next.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी.
Muralidhar Prabhu. Chant.
श्रीवत्सदामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दन दामोदरो अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः.
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण.
Next.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Mataji, go ahead.
सदामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दनः दामोदरो व्यात् अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, next.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna. श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दन दामोदरो व्यादनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Next.
I'll do Prabhuji.
Yeah.
श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र ईशा प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दन दामोदरो व्याद् अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्ति. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Next. Whoever left.
I will do Prabhu. श्रीवत्सदामा पररात्र ईशः प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दनः दामोदरो व्यात् अनुसन्ध्य प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्तिः. Thank you,
Yeah.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Next.
Krishna, Prabhuji. I'll do that.
Yeah.
श्रीवत्सदामा पररात्र ईशा प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दन दामोदरो व्यादनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते दामोदरो व्याद अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालामूर्ति. Sorry.
Hare Krishna. Next. Hare Krishna, Lavanya, Haribol.
You do first, then I'll do last.
श्रीवत्सधामा पररात्र ईशा प्रत्यूष ईशोषिधरो जनार्दन दामोदरो व्याद अनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्ति. See, aham kalosmi, right? So in the Narayana Kavacha also it's coming very nice. Huh? Bhagavan Kalamurti. Bhagavan Kalamurti is the time, personification of time also. So Krishna is time. Haribol. Using that Krishna's time in Krishna's service. Haribol.
Hare Krishna. श्रीवस्य दामा पररात्र ईशा प्रत्यूष ईशोऽसिधरो जनार्दन दामोदरो व्यादनुसन्ध्यं प्रभाते विश्वेश्वरो भगवान् कालमूर्ति.
Jai. Thank you very much, devotees. Okkasari translation chautan just again one more time. May the Supreme Personality of Godhead who bears the Srivatsa on his chest protect me after midnight until the sky becomes pinkish. May Lord Janardana, who carries a sword on his hand, protect me at the end of night during the last 4 ghatikas of night. May Lord Damodar protect me in the early morning, and may Lord Vishweshwar protect me during the junctions of day and night. In all the time, basically, all the time, please protect. So actually, how many verses we have done? 22 means, let me see. ఒకసారి అన్ని మళ్ళీ మధ్యలో బ్రేక్ తీసుకొని we will recite all the prayers. Let me check here once.
18 నుండి స్టార్ట్ 18
18 కాదు. Verses starts from 12 to 34. 12 అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఎంత అయింది 22 రైట్. టుడే ఇస్ 23rd అంటే 11 వర్సెస్ అయినట్టున్నాయి అంతే కదా. 12 ప్లస్ 10 ఇంకొకటి ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంటుంది. సో 11 వర్సెస్ అయినాయి. ఈ 11 వర్సెస్ చేద్దాం అయితే. ఐ విల్ ప్రిపేర్ క్విక్లీ స్లైడ్ అండ్ యూ ఆల్ ప్రాక్టీస్ టుమారో. ఒక వీక్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి, బ్రేక్ తీసుకోండి. 22 రైట్. సో అనదర్ 12 more verses there till 34. 34 till 12 34. Okay, 11 verses ఒకసారి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి, then next 12 verses ఒకసారి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి మధ్యలో. So tomorrow onwards all the 11 verses we will practice. Narayana Kavacha prayer ఒక half way through. So remember these Sanskrit words. Thank you so much, devotees. We'll continue tomorrow. Panchakalpatarubhyascha कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की जय. निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे. हरि हरि बोल. Thank you so much. Have a Krishna Monday. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.